Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how to properly store your PVC boat in the garage over the winter. This is a really important topic, because if you don't store your boat correctly, it can get damaged and you'll have to spend a lot of money on repairs in the spring. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step. I'll show you how to clean your boat, how to protect it from the elements, and how to store it so that it takes up as little space as possible. So, if you're ready to learn how to properly store your PVC boat in the garage this winter, then let's get started. When storing your PVC boat in the garage for the winter, it's crucial to consider the following conditions. Temperature. Ideally, the garage should maintain a consistent temperature between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. 4 degrees Celsius and 21 degrees Celsius. Avoid storing the boat in freezing temperatures, as this can cause the PVC material to become brittle and crack. Humidity. Aim for a humidity level between 40% and 60%. Excessive humidity can promote mold and mildew growth, while low humidity can dry out the PVC and make it more susceptible to damage. Light. Protect your boat from direct sunlight, as prolonged exposure can fade the color and weaken the material. Consider covering the boat with a tarp or storing it in a dark corner of the garage. Ventilation. Ensure adequate ventilation in the garage to prevent moisture buildup and condensation. This will help prevent the growth of mold and mildew. Before storing your PVC boat for the winter, it's essential to take the following steps. Clean the boat thoroughly, remove all dirt, debris, and algae using a mild soap and water solution. Pay particular attention to the seams and areas where dirt tends to accumulate. Dry the boat completely. Allow the boat to air dry completely before storing it. Any remaining moisture can lead to mold and mildew growth. Deflate the boat. If your boat is inflatable, deflate it completely and remove the valves. This will help prevent the material from stretching or becoming misshapen during storage. Remove all accessories. Remove any accessories, such as seats, oars, and life jackets, and store them separately in a dry place. Inspect the boat for damage. Carefully inspect the boat for any signs of damage, such as tears, punctures, or leaks. Repair any damage before storing the boat. If your boat has a motor, it's important to take additional steps to prepare it for winter storage. Drain the fuel system. Drain all fuel from the engine and carburetor to prevent gumming and corrosion. Change the oil. Change the engine oil and filter to remove any contaminants that may have accumulated during the season. Fog the engine. Spray fogging oil into the cylinders to protect the internal components from rust and corrosion. Disconnect the battery. Disconnect the battery and store it in a cool, dry place. Lubricate moving parts. Lubricate all moving parts, such as hinges, latches, and steering cables, to prevent them from seizing up during storage. By following these steps, you can ensure that your PVC boat and motor are properly stored and protected during the winter months. This will help extend the life of your boat and ensure it's ready for use when the warm weather returns. Before storing your PVC boat for the winter, it's crucial to clean it thoroughly. This will remove any dirt, grime, or debris that could damage the material over time. Use a mild soap and water solution and avoid harsh chemicals that could harm the PVC. Pay particular attention to areas where algae or mildew might have accumulated. Once the boat is clean, rinse it thoroughly with fresh water and allow it to dry completely before storing. Once the boat is clean and dry, deflate it completely. This will help to prevent the formation of creases or wrinkles in the PVC material, which could weaken it over time. If your boat has multiple air chambers, be sure to deflate each one individually. After deflating the boat, fold it carefully. Avoid sharp folds or creases, as these can damage the PVC. The best way to fold a PVC boat is to start at one end and roll it up towards the other end. Once the boat is rolled up, secure it with straps or bungee cords. Choose a dry, well-ventilated location in your garage to store your PVC boat. Avoid storing the boat in direct sunlight, as this can damage the PVC material. If possible, store the boat on a shelf or rack to keep it off the ground. To further protect your PVC boat during storage, You can cover it with a tarp or blanket. This will help to keep it clean and protected from dust and debris. You can also apply a protectant spray to the PVC material to help prevent it from drying out and cracking. One option for storing your PVC boat is to hang it from the ceiling using hooks. This is a good option if you have limited floor space in your garage. Be sure to use heavy-duty hooks that are rated for the weight of your boat. Another option is to use a ceiling hoist to lift your PVC boat up and out of the way. This is a good option if you have a high ceiling and want to free up floor space. There are a variety of ceiling hoists available, so be sure to choose one that is compatible with the weight and size of your boat. By following these tips, you can ensure that your PVC boat is properly stored and protected during the winter months. This will help to extend the life of your boat and keep it looking its best for years to come.